cut this one, no problem. It does make some nice slices, that's for sure. So very, very clean cuts for a chainsaw. Quite impressed. Look, this is all done during the testing process, and it's a really, really nice cuts. Save them cordless chainsaw. So here's the experience you get when you open up the box. You got gloves, you got the chainsaw itself, you get 2 batteries, which is nice. Very, very, very important to have 2 batteries. Nice touch, you get an extra chain. A little oiler for the chain, and a charger. It has a protection over here for the blade, and it also has a cover for the chain. Battery goes at the bottom and is ready to roll. Also it has an adjuster over here, so you could loosen it up and then tighten the chain and then tighten it up, so that way the chain is not loose. And it has a safety button over here on the side, so before you use it, you have to push this button. So as you can see, the blade is long enough to cut through one of these. So one of the things that you have to notice, and you notice it right away, it has a high-speed blade, therefore it's not designed for torque. So if you push too hard on it, then it will lock up. So you want to be gentle on it, because look how thick this wood is. But it can handle it with no problem. So the trick is not to push too hard on it. If you push too hard on it, it's a high-speed chain, but because it's a high-speed chain, it's not a high torque, because you could have one or the other. So see how it stops? What happens is that the BMS in the battery tells the battery to protect itself, and if the voltage goes too low, it will stop the blade. But because I pushed too hard on it, if I don't push that hard, then the chain doesn't get clogged up, and that works on any kind of a chainsaw, really, even on a 2-stroke. I'm going to adjust the chain real quick, so open it up, torque it a little bit, so that way the chain is nice and tight. Always verify, make sure it works. Also add a little bit of oil to it, so you have a little tool that you could add a little bit of oil to it. And then this is a 2x3, so again, it cuts through the 2x3 like nothing. So the trick is in the hand. Don't push too hard on it, but the chain should stop. Also has a battery level here on the side. I've been cutting with it for a little bit around the garage. And then as you can see, I made a big mess over here that I'll have to clean up. But very, very useful tool around the garage. And mostly for cutting like little palm trees and stuff like that.